Get ready, everybody, you get one more chance at it. Here we go. Turn one and the grandstand. Let's hear you up there. Turn 1 and 2 on your feet. Back straight away, you get one last chance at it. Let's see you and hear you back there. Come on, everybody, in turn 3 in front of the canteen. Beautiful stuff to warm up. That's what we like to hear. 30 laps ahead of us. Second last go around for the championship tomorrow night at Archerfield Speedway. The series will be drawn to a conclusion. 19-round schedule. The biggest ever. Brooke Tatnall looking to lock it away tonight. He has an 1,800-point lead. You would think it's pretty well done. Back into the double conga line of menace before we let him loose. So the Tonka Speedy Wheels pace truck with the 20-inch addictions moving off the circuit, followed by the Garden City Tires Jumbuck. Lights are out. Wanless and Pittman. Let's get dirty for 30. Green. Wanless away. Got a very aggressive top wing angle on that car. He leads into turn 3. Pittman comes back at him on the bottom, so does Farr. Todd Wanless, your leader. Dumpy goes by Farr into third. Farr looking to come back on the low side. No such doing there. Johnson working Tatnall. Wanless leading by 2 or 3 car lengths over Pittman. Dumpy in third. Farr in 4th, Tatnall 5th, Johnson 6th, Bracken 7th, Atkinson 8th, Reedy 9th, Dillon 10th, Beal 11th, Gessner 12th, Mann 13th, Allard 14th, Reed 15th, Morton 16th, Van Bremen 17th, and Morgan 18th. 25 laps to go for Thomas. It's a very aggressive top wing angle. Not sure how it'll go later in the race. Pittman and Dumsney right behind him. Here comes Dumsney. The Valvoline number 5 drawing up behind Pittman as they come back to the flag stand. 24 remaining. And now Robbie Farr. And now Robbie Farr. Yellows are on. Cars everywhere. Reed, Morton and Mann have all turned it around in turn 3 and 4. And wasn't it just cranking up at the top of the field? You had Wanless, Pittman, Dumsney and Farr. And I think Todd was just about on the ropes then. It's not. Is Brooke going to lock it back into gear now? Let's try it from here. Locking it in. Dumsney, Farr and Johnson hot on his hammer. Set to go, lights out. And we're green. Into turn 1 and 2 we run. Pittman comes after Wanless early. Pushes the issue going into turn 3 and 4. Good racing. Back to the main straight away. Awesome racing for the top 5. W through the top side, Farr with him. Pittman now sailing back after him as Farr takes on Dumsney on the bottom. Great racing. The top 4 glued together and Johnson not far behind them. Down the back straight they run. Farr looking to try the high line on Dumsney this time. Nothing up there for him to lead on. Look at Dumsney on the top side, trying it on Pittman. They all stuck back to the bottom now. Into 3 and 4. Dumpty looking to pick up Pittman. Dumpty in a tight sandwich. Wanless still leading, but behind him it's an awesome battle. Johnson is in there as well. So is Bracken. The top 6 glued together. They storm past the wall cam. Pittman now on the high line. Whoever gets a break on Wanless is going to drive away. Dumpty on the high line now. Can't make it work there. Johnson. Jason Johnson through it, Robbie Farr. Farr trying to come back. Johnson and Dumpty nearly touch. Pittman trying to work Wanless. Jason Johnson now. A real danger in that super lock number 5. Pittman again on the high side. There's not enough out there for him. Wanless keeps it low, keeps it honest out of turn 4. We have 16 laps remaining. For your leader, Todd Wanless. Pittman is there. Jason Johnson. Oh, Dubsy and Johnson. And Farr goes through and tears the front end out of the car. Unbelievable scenes here. Johnson and Dubsy got hot and heavy going into the turn. Farry had nowhere to go. Drama here at Toowoomba. Danny Reedy around the other part of the racetrack. Ben Atkinson livid. The number 21, the left rear wheel has been torn off. Atkinson, very, very unhappy. Damage to about 3 cars in that incident. What a race it was. Here's the rocket replay now. Johnson looking to make the pass on Dumsney. In they come. Super slow-mo. There's the contact between Max if he straightened up. Max goes out to the wall. Look at the car in complete midair. It now brings Bracken up in the 25, and Dubsy has cut down a right rear tyre. The right rear tyre cut down on the Valvoline number 5. The left rear cut down on the Atkinson 21. Bitterly bad luck. Wanless to lead them away when we go green from Pittman. Now Jonathan Allard up to 4th, make that 5th position. The American who won the B-Main came through and is now in 5th position.
Please don't let bloody Wanless win. Come on, Pittman. Come on, Bracco.
Lights about to go out. Todd Wanless trying to create history to be the 2nd ever Queenslander to win a round of World Series. Away they go. Pittman coming after him. Jonathan Allard looking good in 5th. Pittman drops down low. Bracken in 3rd. Darren Pittman left amongst them. Here comes the American on the outside. Wanless driving a very clever line. Up very high as Allard, lost a lot of ground there. Here comes Pittman again. It's inevitable it would seem. But again, Wanless, if he can keep the car down low, Pittman is really working him. 14 to go. And now Terry Bracken is there. Look at this. Terry Bracken. Pittman spins. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Kester in the side as well. So Todd Wanless. Allard now looking to move up into second. Ken Veal, consistent damage to the number 92, but he's soldiering on. He knows he's in a reasonable position. Away we go. Wanless, your leader from Allard. Down the back straight we run. Here comes Mike Van Bremen. Watch for Jason Johnson as well. Down the main straight we come. Van Bremen in trouble. He pulls infield. So MVP is out in car number 6. Wallace is looking better and better. The race is there for him to win. Allard coming on the high line. Pittman coming after Dan Morton as well. Dylan doing everything he can. Now Ken Veal starting to show some real speed. Wanless nearly turned the car around then. Cars all over the shop, including Ken Veal. Now Johnson back to third position in the number 5. Wanless still with 9 laps to go. Allard trying to run with him. Pittman down the bottom, working hard on Veal now. Gee, a caution will make it very interesting indeed. Johnson down low. Matthew Reed coming forward now, getting by Richard Morgan. Allard closing in on Wanless now. It's far from over. 6.5 to go. And Jonathan Allard and Johnson all closing in on Wanless now. Wanless needs to step it up a touch. Perhaps running a little conservatively. Allard coming on the inside, nearly very close indeed to turning it around. Johnson is the one to watch. He's arrived very quickly. Allard again on the bottom. 4 laps to go. 4 laps remaining. Wanless and Allard. Johnson trying to do something with both of them. Queensland, America and America. Johnson down very low across the bottom. Pittman gets by Richard Morgan. Of World Series Sprint Cars. Come on, folks, round of applause for Todd Wanless. What a drive. He held on. And isn't he happy about it? The ABC, number 61. Great drive from Jonathan Allard. He was so close.
Jason Johnson, third place tonight. You've got to be happy with that, although the slickness really did come into play for your setup.
Yeah, it did. I mean, it got really slick with a lot of big holes and ruts, and you know, you had to be careful not to hit them too hard because they wouldn't want to bicycle, but yet you kind of had to run against them and keep the car straight. And it was a tricky track, but it was fun. And you know, unfortunately, we got tangled up there about in the middle of the race. And but I'm real happy to get back up on the podium.
Both yourself and Jonathan Allard had spirited drives back from the rear of the field. It really was great to see you guys showing the Australians how quick you can be out here on a slick track.
Yeah, when most of the times when the tracks get slick like that, you could do some passing because people slide up and slide down, and and that's what we like to see as a driver is sometimes to see a slick track. That way we can pass.
One more round tomorrow night at BIS, and that's it for the World Series.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it and heading off to the Classic.
Well, second place at tonight's feature race was Jonathan Allard, and Jonathan coming out of position 13 in that feature race, really with a borrowed car tonight. That's a monumental effort.
Yeah, we're still a bit sore after 2 nights ago. We had a bad crash in the Ozdeck car and destroyed the whole thing. And luckily, I have some good friends here. Ben and Wes Wright have put me in their car. And the crew chief, Tony Cochran, he's a heck of a wrench and made me feel right at home. And came from the back to the front, got a podium finish, and that's what we were after. I gave Todd Wanless a heck of a run, found the rubber, but just didn't have enough. We just ran out a little bit of time.
Interesting to see your setup too, coming into it with a little bit of horsepower on the front runners. You really were prime for that slick track.
Yeah, the slick track helped quite a bit. And the horsepower's down a little bit. They run on a budget, and they're a great team. They have a lot of potential, but they run with what they have, and we just came up front, and the slick track was a blessing.
One more round to run. Are you back in an Ozdeck car in Brisbane?
Yeah, we'll be back with them tomorrow. They're a great team, and hope that we can finish up front again.
Been lovely to have you here.
Thank you.
Well, first place tonight was Todd Wallace, and I've never seen you smile so much. The second only Queenslander this season to win a round of the World Series.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. I don't really think it's hit home yet, but it's Friday the 13th. We've turned our luck around tonight, and hey, I love Toowoomba. It's one of those tracks. Unfortunately, it's been a jinx track for me, but I really love racing here. I love the facilities. I love the fans, and I can't bring on tomorrow night. We got World Series in Brisbane tomorrow night, so let's hope our luck continues.
From lap 4 onwards, it looked like the slickness of the track was causing you to slow a little. You had everybody coming at you. You threw all comers away. It was a magnificent drive.
Well, you just had to keep calm and cool, calm and collected, and just keep making sure, keep talking to yourself, don't make any mistakes. And I was lucky there was no lap traffic. Every time lap traffic come around, there'd be a stoppage, and a lot of the good guys didn't finish, but I'll take it.
I'll tell you one thing though, the crew really were excited about it. This has been a great effort by those guys, and your luck, of course, has caused them some grief. They've done a great job.
Yeah, they worked extra hard. We tore up a few cars this year, and I've been racing for the Thorley Brothers Raceway team for just on 2 years now, and we've won some races and we've lost some races when we probably should have won them. And tonight we're a bit lucky, but we'll take it.
Made a great win. Congratulations.
Thanks very much. Thank you.